a world where the hula hoopers from Gintville Island try to reign supreme. One man stands alone bringing these wits to justice.
So get ready! Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner. Well, you know what time it is, don't you? Right? It's helmets of the month. That's right. This is the time where me, Big P, I had all the votes up for January 2022. And we've got 10 beauties here for you. So, are you ready? Here we go. Let's have a look. In at number 10, it's Audley Harrison. Hey, Audley Harrison. How's he even ended up relevant? I mean, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Audley Harrison could actually be a helmet. So, why though? What's he been doing? Well, I'll tell you what he's been doing. Is all of a sudden he's decided to pipe up, and I'll give him his dues because this is something I didn't know, and I'm a Marvel comic big fan, massive fan, nearly as big as boxing, and I didn't know that we used to have a black Superman. That's Kryptonite Superman. I didn't know that. So Audley Harrison saying he was Superman and that he's lost his powers and all this. What are you chatting all that shit for? Hey, you got pay-per-view banned. Pay-per-view got banned because of you. Because you threw one punch in a world title fight on Sky Sports pay-per-view. Unbelievable, going on about your powers and all this like you're some sort of superhero. Unbelievable. So Audley Harrison, pound for pound, number 10 on Porky's Corner. Take a bow for Audley. Take a bow. In at number 9, it's Cougs. How are you doing, Cougs? Hope you're well. Cougs, you're on Porky's Corner. Pound for pound number 9 for helmets for January 2022. What have you been doing, or what have you not been doing? Well, you've not been interviewing Dylan White, have you, about his fight with Fury, but yet you're interviewing Audley Harrison about what? About what? About a load of crap. A load of gossip, a load of rubbish, hey, stirring pot about with him and Carl Froch and that. Why don't you just go and interview Dylan White and ask him why he's gone quiet? Hey, on Fury fight, or why don't you interview Anthony Joshua? Ask him, aka Big Meech. Ask him why he asked for another 5 million on top of 15 to step aside. That's what you need to be doing if you're a boxing journalist. Alright, Cougs. So take a bow, Cougs, in at number 9. Take a bow. In at number 8, it's Fat Tony. How you doing, Fat Tony? Hope you're well. Only thing missing is cigar in mouth, innit? Fat Tony ringing up TalkSport, defending fighters for taking step aside money and all that. Proper rimming. Anything to do with DAZN and Matchroom, rimming. You should be embarrassed, Tony. Fat Tony. And now you're talking about comebacks and all that, Jake Paul and all this. It's a load of garbage, mate. Do what you did before and disappear, because all we're seeing now is the reappearing man, Fat Tony. Alright, peace out, number 8, Porky's Corner. Take a bow, lad, take a bow. In at number 7, it's Connor Ben, aka Crusher. Crusher doing 6 interviews a day on YouTube, and there's a lot of talking going on, but there's not a lot of fighting going on, is there, Crush? Eh? Unbelievable, some of the nonsense that you're spouting. Fight David Evanesian, fight McKinson, fight all them other guys at British level and that before you start piping up about world title level. Alright, I mean, Broner'd have to be dug up to fight you, and Hooker, he's a 140 guy and he had a winning God knows how long. It's shocking from you, Crusher. Shocking. So clean up at British level and we'll get behind you, but most of all, grow a pair and fight David Evanesian. Alright, Crusher. So take a bow, Crush. Take a bow. Number 7 on Porky's Corner. In at number 6, lock up your daughters, lock up your granddaughters, lock up your nieces, your sisters, your mother-in-laws and your grannies. It's the Gad. Hey, the human minge magnet. How are you doing, Gad? What about that article that Tyson Fury had you put out, Gad, in Telegraph? You fell for that, didn't you? Hey? You fell for that, lad, didn't you? Hey? Unbelievable. How stupid do you look now, Gad? You've been played. That's what you get when you're arse licking. Alright, so Gareth A. Davis, take a bow. Number 6 on Porky's Corner for January. Take a bow. In at number 5, making his debut on Porky's Corner, Helmets of the Month for January 2022. It's Adam, the most annoying man in boxing, Catterall. Why is it, Adam Catterall, that you come out with utter nonsense that backs anything to do with DAZN or Matchroom? Don't make out you're all boxing, mate, when you're talking about step aside shit and stuff like that and blah de blah. Look, whatever happens, you're gonna spin it your way, aren't you? Because you're employed by that circle, aren't you? You don't want to rock the boat. Don't talk to me about boxing journalism when you're chatting shit like that. Utter shit. Go and speak to average man in the street or amateur trainers in boxing or other professional boxers. So if you're a fucking joke, Adam Catterall, you're embarrassing, mate. Coming out with shit like that. Crawl out of Eddie Hearn's arsehole. Alright, mate. So, Adam Catterall, number 5 on Porky's Corner. Take a bow, lad. Take a bow. In at number 4. Ow, ow, ow! Ow! It's the Lone Wolf, aka Dillian White. How are you doing, Dillian? Hey, trying to get step aside and all that. Dylan, you know and I know that you don't want to fight Tyson Fury. Your cheekbones are squeaking, mate, squeaking. You don't want to fight Tyson Fury. What are we on here now? Day 4 or 5? You haven't said a word, mate, not a word. So Dillian White, aka the Can Man, anybody who wants it can get it as long as they're over 40 with COVID. Dillian White, the Lone Wolf. Grow a pair, but most of all, take a bow, Dillian, take a bow. In the bronze medal position on Porky's Corner for Helmets of the Month for 2022, it's Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman, 3 by fucking way of. How are you doing, Edward? I hope you're alright. How much spin can you come out with now? It's unbelievable, isn't it? If you'd have kept your mouth shut, you'd be alright, wouldn't you? But can't you see that you've been messed about? You were messed about with Fury against Joshua, now you've done it again. Opening your pie hole all the time, it's no good, Eddie. Try and keep your mouth shut. Keep your pie hole shut, and then deals might get done. But hopefully, now that you've had a slap down off Frank Warren, that you might start keeping your mouth shut then and keep your powder dry, Eddie. Most of all, keep your powder dry. So Eddie Hills, the 4-0 Iceman and General Spin Doctor, take a bow on Porky's Corner for January 2022. Eddie Hills, take a bow. In the silver medal position on Porky's Corner for 2022 is boxer size Ben Davidson, the most annoying trainer in world boxing. How are you doing, boxer size boy? Silver medal for your kid. Hope you're well, but you need to stop blowing your own trumpet and learn your craft and let the fans decide if you're the best trainer in UK. Alright, that's what you need to do, Ben. So, but all this putting stuff out on social media about what you've done and this and that, every time you have a shit in toilet, you don't need to put it on Insta, Ben. Alright, so Ben Davidson, the most annoying man or annoying trainer in the sport of boxing, take a bow, lad, take a bow. In the gold medal position, the condom of champions, the helmets of helmets. There can only be one man, can't there, this month? It's Big Meech. Big Meech, you're the gold medal winner for January 2022. Why? Why has Big Meech won it? Considering step aside money of 15 million for 5 weeks and then asks for another 5 million. What sort of man are you? Wanted to do that? That would mean that you'd be taking 20 million out of the pot in boxing for doing nothing, eh? You think boxing fans aren't had enough of your fraudulent career, eh? You're unbelievable, Big Meech, unbelievable. You are not Lennox Lewis, alright? You are not Lennox Lewis, but how you've treated McCracken and disrespected him, and now you're disrespecting boxing fans now. You don't care about legacy, you care about money, Mr. Anthony Joshua, aka Big Meech. Yeah, I'm about that life. I don't respect athletes and that. I respect people like Big Meech and Larry Hoover, Nicky Barnes and all that. What, big heroin and crack dealers? Is that who you look up to? The mask is slipping, isn't it, Anthony Joshua, eh? Aka Big Meech. So Big Meech, take a bow. Take a bow. For January 2022, you're the winner of Porky's Corner, lad. Take a bow. Peace out.